Hi, how you doing?
Hi, good, how are you?
Good, I'm Officer Pajestka with Stow Police. Hey, so Cuyahoga Falls PD just had a report of a hit skip over on Pleasant Meadow, and I noticed you have some fresh damage on your passenger side. Were you involved at all?
Oh my god, I don't think so.
You don't think so? What do you
No.
mean? What do you mean you don't think so?
I've been off my anxiety meds for about 2.5 days.
Okay.
So I'm very nervous.
Yeah.
I did not hit anything.
Okay. Were you over there?
No.
No. Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Barberton.
From Barberton? Okay. How did you get that damage on your passenger side?
I know I had some rocks that hit my car about like a year ago.
Okay. I mean, that looks like pretty fresh damage, though.
I don't think I have any fresh damage.
Okay. Do you have an ID with you?
I do.
You said you were coming from Barberton?
Yes.
Where are you headed to?
Headed to Mogador.
Okay.
I'm stopping to get some gas.
Yeah.
Um,
What brings you out to Stow?
I'm going through a really hard breakup.
Okay.
I have to move back in with my mom.
Yeah.
It's been a really hard time.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
Is this your car?
Yes, it is my car.
All right.
Yes. I'm so sorry. My dad's really weird, and this is so awkward because he took my anxiety meds.
Yeah.
Because he thought they were bad for me.
Okay.
I swear to God, I was totally fine before this. Oh my goodness.
So do you think it's possible that you hit a car? You just don't remember?
No, I know I wouldn't hit a car without
Okay.
somebody.
Listen, what's your first name?
My name's Sierra.
Sierra? Okay, there's no reason to be upset. All right.
Okay. I'm a Lexapro.
Yeah. Okay. 754.
5-1.
Who does that RP return to? Thank you.
Swing a black 2013 Hyundai, the Sierra, Louise, 23 of 10, valid negative.
Oh my God, somebody can go to come.
Copy, that's what I'll be out with. All right, I'm just going to take a look over here.
Yeah.
All right, that's
When I first
you didn't hit a rock. That's all fresh damage.
When I first got my
I mean, there's stuff like basically dragging on the ground.
yes, that did happen. I did hit a rock.
When was that?
There's probably a report of that. This was in Mogador. It was on Congress Lake Country Road. I don't know if there's a report of it or not.
How long ago was that?
This was like maybe a month ago.
Okay. And you've been driving the car like that since then?
Yes, because I don't have money to get it out.
All right.
Until washer supports in my trunk.
Okay. Well, so this is what's going to happen. Cuyahoga Falls is probably going to come out and they're going to want to talk to you. All right. Just because I think your vehicle might be involved.
Oh.
All right.
That's awesome. Okay.
I'm not saying it is, but like I said, that looks like all fresh damage right there.
Okay.
So they're going to come talk to you and we'll go from there. So just hang out for a couple minutes, okay? 754.
754.
Did you advise the falls?
So firm, they're out with another vehicle related to that. They'll be coming out to you shortly.
Okay, thanks. You still live in Kent? You said you live in, is it Mogador?
I had a breakup with my boyfriend.
Okay.
It's like 3 weeks ago. I'm in the middle. I moved now from Barberton to Mogador. So I'm not involved in that area.
Okay. And you said you were coming from Barberton going to Mogador? Where were you at in Barberton?
Norton Avenue.
Okay. Were you visiting someone there, or
The
were you?
Cosmic Bowling Alley. I lived at my dad's,
Mhm.
so
Okay.
that's where I was. I had a lot of my stuff dropped off. It's all there now.
All right.
765.
Sierra, is it Sierra? Is that who you said? All right. Have you had anything to drink tonight?
356.
No. Okay. Any drugs? Anything like that?
I wish, but
You said you were.
it was just a joke. I'm sorry.
You said you were at a bowling alley.
No, I'm just saying that's like the area that I was around, like the Cosmic
Okay.
Bowling Alley.
Where were you at?
Norton Avenue.
Yeah. But what I'm asking is, where were you? Like at someone's house? Or were you? At,
Yeah, like my dad's. Like
That's where Dad lives.
976. Yeah.
Okay.
He's like really close to that, like the Cosmic Bowling Alley. It used to be called Odo's. It was like a restaurant next to. It's on Norton Avenue. It's Cosmic Bowling Alley.
Okay.
I think that's what it's still called.
All right. And then where did you go after you left there?
I'm going back towards my mom's now.
Okay. So, you left Barberton. You're going to Mogador. How come you're in Stow?
Because I went to a friend's.
Where does your friend live?
She's in Akron.
In Akron. Where at in Akron?
Yeah. She's, I'd have to pull up the address again.
Okay.
If you're okay with waiting.
So you don't remember being over on Pleasant Meadow at those apartments off of Cuyahoga at any point?
No,
What's your friend's name?
her name's Bree. I'm so sorry. I am on Lexapro. I've been on 20 milligrams for about over 6 months. My dad took it because he thought it was bad for me, because he's like, you know, I come from a religious family, and he took it, and my brain is scattered right now. I swear, like, if
What do
I had
you
somebody
take
I
the
would
Lexapro
know,
for?
I
Is
would
that
know.
you said that's for anxiety?
Yeah.
Do you take anything else?
That's why I'm freaking out. No, I swear, I promise. I'll show you anything you want to know. I'm just very nervous. It's 56 Safer Plaza.
That's where your friend lives?
Yes.
What time did you leave there?
Well, this is 17 minutes from here, so probably 17 minutes ago.
Okay. So that still doesn't really answer my question. If your friend lives in Akron, how did you end up here?
Because it's in Akron.
Right, but this is Stow. Stow is north of Akron. So how did you end up in Stow?
I know, because this is a familiar, like, I'm used to this.
What way did you take? What road did you take after you left your friend's house?
Well, I kind of hopped on the highway because,
Okay.
like, certain roads are closed because of construction and stuff. So I followed my GPS and I got to, like, a road. I wasn't on this road, but I was, like, one that was adjacent to this one. I can't remember the name of the road.
Okay. All right. Well,
it's not that far down.
Yeah.
It's literally right off the highway, and I go off. God, it's something. It's.
All right. So do me a favor. Just hang tight. I'm gonna go talk to this officer over here. All right. What's up? You think this is it then?
Yeah. So they said it happened right around like 3:30. 3:30. I was coming up Bath Road and I saw this car go down Bath. And I was like, whatever.
Didn't really think anything of it.
Yeah, bad luck. And then they're like, oh yeah, this kid came right from that area. So I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I was scanning you guys, and I heard that call come out, and I was in the area, and started heading down this way, and it's parked right at the pumps. So
Drunk.
I don't smell anything.
Okay. Just a bad
She's claiming that she hit a rock like a month ago. That's all fresh damage.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see where some of the paint transfer is too.
Yeah.
What kind of car did she hit?
I don't know yet. So I when you guys came out with this, I stopped another car. Yeah, it was kind of close to the same color.
Gotcha. So, she said that she was in Barberton at her dad's house. She left there, went to her friend, like Bree's house in Akron, and she can't really tell me how she ended up here. And she's going to Mogador.
God,
That's where she lives. So
got it.
kind of an odd route, but she's the owner of the car. So if you want to talk to her and get her side of the story.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Officer Swab. I work for Cuyahoga Falls.
I'm as good as someone you're supposed.
Yeah. So, you told this officer that you were where tonight?
I was in Barberton. I was leaving for my dad's. I got my stuff moved from my dad's house to my mother's house. I just grabbed from my mom, but she didn't answer.
So, we got a call that a car accident might have happened in a parking lot that was right down the road. And about the time that the car accident happened, I was driving down a road nearby and I saw a car with very similar damage to your car drive right away from that area. So, I'll say this. If it was in a parking lot and it was private property and we can establish who that person was, we exchange insurance information and that is what it is. Now, if we can't figure out who that was, and 24 hours goes by, and then we figure out who it was, then it's a ticket for hit skip, and that's a 6-point violation on your license. So, were you involved in an accident tonight?
I swear I was not involved in an accident.
Okay.
Like I told him, God, this is like horrible because, gosh, I've never been involved in anything like this, and there's like a lot of gosh on me.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So how did that
I
happen
am
to your
on
car?
Lexapro right now.
Okay.
My Medicaid just got dropped.
Okay.
I am in the second move of the month. Because, like, my boyfriend and I broke up after 5 years. I moved in with my dad. My dad's, like, really weird, so I moved in with him.
Okay.
Just today. I have all my insurance information and everything. if you
Okay.
need it.
Well, let's start with how did that happen? To your car?
Oh, my, like, my fog wiper, how everything is gone on that side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. Well, when I first got the car, I had damage to it because I got it in the winter, and I hit a tree or a pole.
How long ago was that?
Okay, that was in 2018.
Okay.
But I did lose my fog light and everything, and I never got it replaced.
Okay.
But it was never a problem because of e-check and stuff. And then this year, because, you know, this is how things work, I hit a rock. It was on Mogador. It was on Coggers Lake Road. I swear it was on the right side. The only driveway that had a rock in it had a rock, and I hit it, and I lost everything on that side. I have my, I have jacks. Yes, I swear, it was like the size of my freaking tire, and I didn't look at it because the whole road is just grass, so I just pulled over when I heard a noise, but I hit that rock. It's in my, trunk, my windshield reservoir, and everything to go with it. I have the, pump and everything in the glove box.
How long ago? When did that happen?
Damage. That was not that long ago. Maybe, maybe a month.
A month ago?
Maybe. I don't know if it was even that long.
That damage right there is within
I don't think it was even
very, very recent.
Yeah, I'm going through move right now. I went through that, like, I think it was a month, but I don't know.
all of that was not. It's not a month old.
I'm so sorry. I wish I could have better.
Were you anywhere that direction tonight?
No.
Okay. So when I go...
Well, yes, maybe. I don't... Because I was on the highway.
The highway?
So...
Listen, just be honest with me. Where were you tonight? If you were in an accident in a parking lot, you were in an accident in a parking lot.
I was not in an accident in a parking lot.
Okay. So, I'll go watch my dash cam video from when I passed a car that looks just like yours, that had damage that looked just like the damage on your car. And what are we going to do when it comes back to be you? Because I'm just asking, honest to God truth. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you. If it was a private property accident, we exchange insurance information, that is what it is. Right? So, did you accidentally hit a car tonight? Okay. All right.
Like I said, I'm coming to forward back and forth. I did it in rock last month, and I got that fixed out.
Okay. All
I
right.
have $80 in my bank account.
Okay.
I don't think I had anything. I didn't feel anything. But my tires are loud because my brakes are really bad.
Okay.
I've been off my Lexapro for a month, so I know. Like, I'm very aware that I sound like very crazy. And I hate that
I don't think
I'm,
so.
like, I hate that I'm like weird. This is very weird.
You have an insurance card? Could I see it?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I've had a lot of problems.
What's that?
I said I've had a lot of problems. I've got a lot of medical mutual cards because my mom, I'm still on her insurance.
Yeah.
So some of hers, I think, is still in here. I'm not sure
Okay.
which.
Car
yours-
insurance. Car insurance.
A bank statement.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Your Sierra?
Yes.
Okay. Do you mind if I take this back to my car real quick?
No.
Okay. All right.
You might just hang out for Baker.
Thanks, man.
Your expire.
Hey, Sierra. I know you're talking on the phone right now. Do you mind hanging up? I'll let you.
I hung up.
Okay. Can you set all your stuff down? Just put it on the passenger seat. I'm going to have you hop out of the car. I just want to ask you a few questions outside of the car.
Oh, okay. What do you want me to do with my keys?
What's that?
What do you want me to
Just leave them in the car. You can set your phone down. Just put it on the passenger seat or somewhere. Alright. Can you just walk over to the front of my car? Right in front of that, where that number 18 is. Alright, you can turn face me. You said you haven't had anything to drink tonight? Okay. You were at your dad's house?
I've had one drink.
One drink? Okay. What kind of drink was that?
It was a Smirnoff Ice Smash.
Okay. What time? Do you remember?
I don't know what time it is now.
Okay. Was that at your dad's house? Okay.
It was a long time
was it
ago.
like
I swear I was sober when I left. I don't.
Okay. Was it like in a can? Was it a bottle?
It was a can.
Okay. And it was just one Smirnoff Ice? Okay. So now that I'm talking to you outside the car, I can smell a little alcohol in your breath. So I'm going to run you through some tests just to make sure you're safe to be driving tonight, okay? Before we begin those tests, I'm just going to ask you a couple questions, all right? While I'm doing that, I'm just going to have you put your feet together just like this, put your arms at your side. Do that for me.
Yes.
Alright, have you used any recreational narcotics tonight? Any marijuana, cocaine, meth, heroin, anything like that?
Oh, no.
No? Okay. So go ahead and put your feet together just like this, arms out your side. I'm going to have you start the tip of my finger. Can you see my finger okay? Alright, I'm going to move my finger back and forth, side to side. I want you to follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? I want you to keep your head completely still. Do you understand?
Okay.
So just keep your head still. Don't move your head at all. Just keep looking at the tip of my finger. Alright, I'm going to turn my finger sideways and move it up. Just keep following the tip of my finger, okay? So for this next test, we're going to pretend there's a nice straight imaginary line starting where you're standing, okay?
It's kind of silly, like...
Alright, well, I just want to run you through the test to make sure you're safe to be driving tonight, okay?
Okay.
So what I want you to do is go ahead and put your left foot on that line just like this.
Like that line?
We're just going to pretend there's a nice straight line right in front of you, alright? So go ahead and put your left foot on the line. If you want to take a couple steps...
Just ask me if I had a car.
If you want to take a couple steps this way, you can.
I hit something.
Well, yeah, I know. That's why we're here talking to you.
We don't need to do the line test.
Okay.
Because
Well,
I see that.
do you not want to do the test, or are you refusing to do the test?
No. Oh my god, no. I just...
Why?
I'm
My
seeing
concern
that,
is-
and that was not there.
My concern is that you're not safe to drive tonight. That's why I want to have you participate in these tests, so I can ensure that you're able to safely operate a vehicle.
I am not refusing.
Okay, so why don't we just go ahead and do the test, and we'll go from there. All right. So go ahead and put your left foot on the line. Put your right foot in front of your left foot, heel to toe touching, just like I'm doing. Go and do that for me. Put both your arms at your side, and I want you to remain in that position until I instruct you to begin the test. Do you understand? When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps down that line just like this. I'm going to demonstrate 3 steps for you. 1, 2, 3. Again, I'm only doing 3 for demonstration purposes. You're going to go all the way to 9. Assuming this is your 9th step, I want you to leave your front foot planted on the ground. Make a series of small steps to your left to turn around. And once you turn around, walk another 9 heel to toe steps back in the opposite direction, just like this. 1, 2, 3. So you're going to do 9 steps down, turn around like I showed you, and do 9 steps back. As you're doing that, I want you to look down at your feet, count your steps out loud, keep both your arms at your side, and do not stop walking until you complete the test. Do you understand? Do you have any questions about the test? Alright, whenever you're ready, you can begin.
And then I turn around.
Just like I explained it to you. Alright, are you done with the test?
You just wanted me to go this way.
Okay. You can come over here in front of my car. Kind of like stand right where my flashlight's shining. Right there. And then you can turn and face my car. So for this last exercise, what I want you to do is go ahead and put your feet together just like this. Put both your arms at your side. I want you to remain just like that until I instruct you to begin this test, okay? When I tell you to begin, you're going to lift one leg up off the ground of your choice. It doesn't matter if it's your left or your right, whichever one you prefer. You're going to lift that leg up approximately 6 inches off the ground, alright? I want you to keep your foot parallel to the ground Keep both legs straight. Keep both arms at your sides. And I want you to look down at your foot and count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on until I tell you to stop. Alright, it's a 30-second time test. I'm going to time it on my watch. Once it hits 30 seconds, I'll let you know and you can stop, alright? Like I said, as you're doing that, keep both legs straight. Keep your foot parallel to the ground. Look down at your foot. Count out loud. Keep both your arms to your side, okay?
Like this.
Just like this. Both arms to your side, foot parallel to the ground. Both legs straight, alright? Try not to put your foot down for any reason during the test, alright? Do you have any questions? Alright, you can begin whenever you want.
2001, 2002, 2003,
Make sure you're looking down at your foot.
1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 2016, 2017.
Alright, you can stop. Go ahead and step over in front of my car. Go on, put both your arms behind your back. You're going to be placed under arrest, alright? I had a little bit too much to drink tonight, okay? Let's feel okay on you?
I'm okay.
Throw some gloves on and I'm going to search you real quick.
Okay.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
I have a nicotine vape on my neck.
Okay. You have bad pockets. Can you call her out as a 13? My bad. Am I able to take this off?
Yeah. Would you mind if I since I'm getting arrested anyway?
Well, so you're gonna go home tonight, all right? We're not keeping you in jail or
It's just
anything. We just gotta take you
nicotine.
back and get paperwork.
Should I take it off tonight, maybe?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can just. It's just I got it at Kings of Vapors. You could. My hair is sensitive. It's okay. You can just.
Sorry, I'm
pull
not
it.
trying not to hurt you or anything.
You're not gonna hurt me. It's okay.
Clip broke.
I got thick hair. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Okay. Just got cold.
So you gotta go through here.
It's okay. I got thick hair. I don't blame you.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
You're not hurting me. It's okay. You're just doing your job.
Do you have any inside pockets on us?
I don't think so.
What's that? Yeah, you just put it in the car. Or do you want to take that with us? You'll get it back. You just can't have it for now.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna stick it in the back of my car. It's nice and warm.
Oh my god. Oh, I feel like I'm totally good.
Is there anything you want us to grab out of the car for you? Do you have like any house keys? I'll grab your cell phone. Do you have a purse or anything?
I have a cell phone that's probably on the seat, as well as my keys that are probably in the ignition.
Okay. Well, we just need the ignition key for the car, but if you have any house keys or anything, I'll grab those for you, okay?
I don't know, I was giving my mom's that because I was just moving in there.
Okay. I'm gonna shut this door for now.
My dad says, it says, key, I haven't lost yet.
It's your dad's key, is that what you said? Okay. I'll grab it. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, I ran her through FSTs. Once I got her out, I could definitely smell some alcohol on her. She admitted to having a drink earlier at her dad's. So I hooked her up. We're gonna take her back and book her for physical control.
Okay. I'm over here at the scene. It looked like there was a little blue paint transfer on some of the parts on her car. It was a blue car that got hit. And then, there's no headlight over here, but there's this black plastic piece. It's got like a barcode and a code on it.
Oh, does it?
And I ran the code through Google, and it comes back to the passenger side headlight of a Hyundai Accent.
Oh, perfect. Well,
yeah,
that works.
So, you guys going back to your station?
Yeah. So if you need to, she'll be at our station for a little bit, probably like next hour or so.
Okay.
So
yeah,
I may just
stop over there, and then throw her hit skip ticket. And...
All right. Sounds good.
Cool. I'll see you there.
All right. Yep. All right. Bye.
Yeah.
Sarah, is there someone you can call for a ride? So like I say, we're gonna just.
I'm sorry, that was really loud.
You're good.
It was really weird.
We just gotta do some paperwork and fingerprint you and do a few things, and then you'll be going home. Do you have anyone you can call to come pick you up? What was that?
I don't have anybody I can call.
What about your dad? Can he come pick you up?
His number got changed, so we don't.
You don't know his phone number?
And so did my ex-boyfriend's, because he would be the first one, but I don't know his new one either.
Alright, we'll figure something out.
We'll bad alcoholic.
What's
so,
that?
I don't know hers. I know Andy's, and he's the one that I called, and he hung up on me. I'm so sorry. I'm the worst. How much time do I have to pay the ticket?
So once we finish all the paperwork, I'll go over everything with you.
Because I have $80 in my bank account, and that's barely enough.
Alright, well you're not gonna have to pay anything tonight.
My car insurance is one.
You're not gonna have to pay anything tonight. Like I said, you'll get out.
I barely just got a job, and now I
Close enough. Alright, Siri, you can step out. Watch your step get in. I'm going to go through this open door and to the left. Be right here. Alright, you can walk forward. Right over onto this carpet. I'm going to take your handcuffs off once I do. Just go ahead and take your sweatshirt off and place it on the counter.
So don't flail my arms around?
No, don't do that.
It's just a little joke. I'm sorry.
Do you have a bra on right now? Nothing in your bra?
No, I don't have one on.
You don't?
right
Okay.
now.
All right. Do me a favor, have a seat on the bench right behind you. May I have you take both your shoes off? And once you do, if you could please hand them to me.
If I could. Huh?
Can you hand me your shoes once you take them off? I just have to check the insides.
Oh.
And can you take both your socks off, turn them inside out? Do not shake them, though.
Okay.
Okay? Same thing with the other one. You can just hang on to it. Okay, you can put both your socks back on. You said you can't think of anyone you can call for a ride.
Like I can think of one person, but I don't remember numbers.
If you need to look up any phone numbers in your phone, just let us know. You just have to call using our phone, but you can look up the numbers.
Okay, it's gonna be under wife.
Okay. And then you can put both your shoes back on too. Are you able to take your piercings out?
Except for my top right one, because I just did this 2 days ago, if that's okay.
Okay.
If it's not, I'll take it out.
That's fine. You you can leave them in. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Everything else is here.
Okay.
All of them?
What's that?
All of them?
You can just leave them in.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize you had that many. Not gonna make you take them all out.
I got piercing different names on. So
All right, you can put that back on too.
Oh, okay.
And then real quick, I just got to check the inside of your mouth. Can you open your mouth real wide? Stick your tongue out. Can you run your index fingers along the tops of your gums? All right, same thing with the bottom. Okay, you're good. Yeah, physical control. She was parked at the pumps. Yes.
I got everything ready. So.
Cool. I appreciate it.
She's that's good.
Yeah, it was her. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
She said quite a bit of damage.
Yeah.
So, usually people are driving this late and they're not going to stop. There's a reason. Holy shit.
I guess the Falls officer said that like he ran a serial number on one of the pieces that was left behind, and it came back to a Hyundai Accent, which was
for
her
real?
car. Yeah, so
That's cool.
worked out.